right, are you ready? All right, will the candidates for certification and associate's degrees come forward, please? All right, first, Mr. Chair, Mr. President, I present the candidates for certification. The faculty certify with this document that the following candidates have attained significant achievement and competence in their chosen careers. Receiving a certificate in computer art and digital imaging are the following students: Ryan Richard Jimenez. Receiving a certificate in graphic design, Carrie A. Douglas. Receiving a certificate in human services, alcohol and drug counseling, Llewellyn C. Hall. Sean Shanice Hughes. Shirley E. Nelson with honors. Casey Lynn Shade. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Accounting, Christine Leanne Alvey. Seth Ronald Henley. Vernetta Doria Louise Johnson. Arnita Lavette Jones. Tiara F. Jones. Toby Elizabeth Kelly. Keely Shayna Lamarca with highest honors. Trudy Ann Quaid with highest honors. Angela Rachel Swan. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Arts and Sciences, Nicole Bedurka. Rebecca Pearl Engel. Gail L. Hatfield. Robert L. Hazard III. Nicole Ivana Holland. Janetta Ann Johnson. Vonda Lee Kenner. Sharon K. Riley with honors. Alisa Janelle Roberts. Helen D. Roberts. Gina Marie Skaggs. Jessica Ann Schrenegast. Receiving an Associate of Arts, Arts and Sciences in Art, Suzanne Annette Davis. Receiving an Associate of Arts, Arts and Sciences in Arts and Humanities, Ivana Joy Terry. Receiving an Associate of Arts, Arts and Sciences, Biological Sciences, Ashley Elizabeth Beckwith. Stacy Marie Hollins. Receiving an Associate of Arts, Arts and Sciences, Pre-Nursing, Matthew M. Sims, with honors. Receiving an Associate of Arts, Arts and Sciences, Social Sciences, Susan Jean Burns, highest honors. Shannon Marie Brown. Brittany Nichelle Easton. Fiala Denise Freeman Williams with high honors. Jamie K. Graham. Bethany S. Jordan. Robert S. McGann with high honors. Jewel Renee Offer. Sarah M. Spano. Shamika N. Stevens. Patricia A. Ernosky with high honors. Receiving an Associate of Science in Business Administration, Scott Russell Bunker. Tamara L. Cooksey with honors. Brittany Catherine Cornelius. Adriana S. Dupuy. Stephen J. Eade, Jr. R. Lee Evans. Kimberly May Foster. Justin Edward Hall. Mandy Nadine Helwig. Tina Coinman. Samantha Gail Rambo with high honors. Deanna Michelle Schrouder. Kimberly Ann Sovine. Anthony Thinstead with honors. David Michael Watkins with high honors. Receiving an Associate of Science in Business Administration and Technical Management, Barbara Ann Hayslip with honors. Christopher Gordon Sullivan, Jr. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Computer Programming, Henry D. Buckman. Lakia Danielle Smith. Receiving an Associate of Science in Computer Science, Franz Therese Rester Lozada. Blake Matthew Robertson. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Criminal Justice, Joseph S. Goddard, Jr. Rachel Lynn Hall with honors. Denise Elaine Kennedy. Danita Nicole Sendish. Mary Christiana Spalding. Jennifer Emily Stewart. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood Development, Doris Ann Ball with high honors. Lisa Elizabeth Beckner with high honors. Tracy S. Brull with honors. Tia Rashawn Jones. Nicole Simmons. Wanda Denise Woodland. Receiving an Associate of Science in Engineering, William David Birch, Jr. with high honors. Anthony E. Garcia III. Namuddin Qureshi with high honors. Chase Eric Windsor, highest honors. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Engineering Technology, Eric Tyler Ward. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Engineering Technology, Drafting, Andrew Xavier Pinto. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Fire Science Technology, Shastian L. Conver White. Denise Lynn Dickens. Robert Douglas Hutchins with honors. Receiving an Associate of Arts in General Studies, Alexandra Jean Bavard. Maggie Lynn Boyden. Dominique Nicole Carter. Alejandro Luis Colon Martel. Kenneth Zachary Graves. Allison D. Grigas. Rachel Lynn Hayden. Melody L. Hill. Lindsay E. Caranda. Victoria L. Langley with honors. Megan Ann Letta with honors. Kayla Nicole Litton. Tamala Tawan Miranda Lucas. Lakia Danielle Lyles. Jack Warren Parker. Shadaf Shafiq. Arthur Lee Simpson, Jr. Latasha Maria Taylor. Tiffany Diet Thompson. Emily Renee Windsor. Receiving an Associate of Arts in General Studies Communication, Thomas Philip Martinson. Patrick Ian Schlegel with high honors. Cecilia Elizabeth Thomas with highest honors. Receiving an Associate of Arts, General Studies, Criminal Justice, Kimberly Dawn Denton with highest honors. Brett Allen Longfellow with honors. Elena Marie Mullen. Tara Lee Reisinger. Lori Renee Windsor with honors. Receiving an Associate of Arts in General Studies, English, Paula Edwina Kurilabreu. Allison Florence Devine with high honors. Stephanie Denise Gonzalez with honors. Receiving an Associate of Arts in General Studies, Environmental Management, Gregory L. White, with high honors. Receiving an Associate of Arts in General Studies in Speech Communication, Christy Marie Coombs. Benjamin J. Hoffmaster. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Human Services, Kristen N. Moy, with honors. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science, Information Services Technology, Web Developer, Janelle Lacey Martin, with highest honors. Lacey Erin Martin. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Management Development, Christine Davis, with high honors. Sharon J. Garner, with honors. Elizabeth A. Goddard. And Jeanette Jones Smith, with honors. Susan Beth Mahoney, with honors. Julie E. Petty. Alexa E. Smith, with honors. Brandy Nicole Smith. Shalita Taylor. Lorraine M. Walker. Barbara Lee Wood, with high honors. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Massage Therapy, Eric A. Johnson, with honors. Svetlina Staneva, honors. Receiving an Associate of Science in Nursing, Helen Luann Bateman. Laura Jean Bearjar, with high honors. Lillian Campos Boswell. Donna Lee Brooks. April Joyce G. Kaelim. Cherry E. Kabadik. Marlo A. Kalankagan. Louise Margaret Cannon. Amy Marie Carroll. Rhonda Helen Clark. Jessica Lynn Cooper. Tina Louise Donaldson. Erica Faith Erb. Tanya Lynn Verlagi. Marcy D. Gramstorff, high honors. Catherine H. Garbuz. Nicole Lynn Helvey, with honors. Holly Lynn Hood. Roberta D. Kissinger, with high honors. Megan Lee Krett, with honors. Kimberly Ann Leesman. Jerry R. Long. Laura Kristen Matke. Ashley Corinne Merwin, with honors. Kathleen Pernev. Terry Ann Rice. Rebecca Lynn Rigby. Dorothy Jo Turner. Catherine Lynn Van Slyke. Lindsay Erin LaFawn Welch. June Marie Wickwire. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science in Paralegal Studies, Rochelle Tian Butler. Benjamin Henry Gilbert. Catherine Lynn Guchnor, highest honors. Amanda Renee Jones, high honors. Erin Rachel Taylor. Lois Kathleen Yates with honors. Receiving an Associate of Applied Science Physical Therapy Assistant, Kim R. Edwards. Teresa Catherine Leonard with highest honors. Christopher Joseph Shoemaker with honors. Receiving an Associate of Science in Sport Management, Rhonda Lynn Millhouse with honors. David A. Mungi. Christina Marie Velez. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Teacher Education in Early Childhood, Stacy Mills. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Teacher Education Elementary, Shannon Lynn Thomas. Receiving an Associate of Arts in Teacher Education Secondary, Rebecca Ray Churchwell with honors. Mr. Chair, Mr. President, I present for the associate's degree the candidates who have been approved by the faculty and whose names appear on the official list. Let's congratulate our graduates.
Will all of the certificate honorees and those who have received certificates and degrees please stand? We need to make it official now, so I have to read something to you. By virtue of the authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the award for which you have been recommended, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the land pertain to those certificates and degrees. In testimony whereof you have received this award of the college, officially signed and sealed. Graduates, change your tassels.
Will the faculty please rise? Graduates of 2009, we, the faculty, salute you.
And please be seated. Well, last year I was going to mention something, and it's just as hard this year, so I'm going to skip. No, I'm not. Hope I can get through it. This is a special day. Last year, I learned about one of our almost graduates who had terminal brain cancer. She was 3 courses away from completing her associate degree. And it's hard for me, having had cancer myself, to do this, but I think it's important. How many of us live a life of I should have, I could have, I would have? Whether it's our graduates, whether it's those in the audience. What I find is life is so short, it is so fleeting, and is filled with the unexpected. And I hope you'll do some things tonight, our graduates and those people who are in the audience. First, I hope you'll talk to the people that you love and who love you and tell them how you feel about them. Sometimes we take all of that for granted. 2, don't put off achieving your dreams. Our Judge Nolan had some wonderful words of wisdom. Life is so fleeting, and my hope that all of us, whether you're graduating, whether you're in the audience, you've been given the gift of life. And I hope that every single day you'll treat it as a special gift. And that we don't live a life of, gosh, I should have done this, I would have done that. But we do it today because we just don't know about the future. So I want to congratulate all of you and wish you well on your future path. I'm going to ask all of you to remain seated as our graduates and our faculty and staff and the party, the platform party, are going to process. Now, those of us who have been on the Beltway don't want that kind of situation as we leave the campus. So in your program booklet, on that table of contents page, there's some information on how we can avoid congestion as you leave the campus. We also have a wonderful reception waiting for you in BI. Hopefully the people who are in BI 113 have not eaten all the food. But I hope you'll join us to celebrate the achievements of these wonderful graduates. So I want to recognize them again for their wonderful achievements, and I want to wish them well in their future endeavors. Please join me. And again, thank you for joining us for this very special event.